I'm Anna Fugate Downs, here for Rejuva Minerals Cosmetics. And today, I want to show you how to achieve a natural sun-kissed glow. Using the Rejuva Minerals skincare and both the loose and pressed powder foundations, my model Alyssa and I will show you how to feel like a bronzed goddess. First, I'm going to perfect Alyssa's skin with a really versatile technique. I'm dispensing a small amount of the Ultra Hydration Moisturizer onto my palette, which is the lid of a Rejuva Minerals pressed powder foundation. Then I'm going to use a slightly smaller portion of the loose powder foundation in Golden Glow and tap it right on top of the Ultra Hydration Moisturizer. Then, with the back of a small brush, such as the flocked shadow sponge, I'm stirring the two together until they're evenly blended. And voila, you have a customized beauty balm. This is a fantastic alternative to Rejuva Minerals Tinted Moisture Cream if you want a more sheer daytime look. It also gives a radiant, dewy glow in comparison to the satin matte of the Rejuva Minerals pressed powder foundations. If you have more naturally hydrated skin, consider priming your face with Rejuva's multitask powder before you apply your beauty balm. This will absorb any excess oil without looking cakey underneath the makeup. Now that Alyssa's custom beauty balm is mixed, I'll apply it to her face with the flat top Buki brush. I'll lightly dip the white bristles of the flat top Buki into the balm and dab the brush evenly over her face to distribute it. Then, using small circular motions, I'll buff the balm into place until it is evenly blended. Next, I'll give Alyssa a sun-kissed look with Rejuva Minerals Loose Powder Bronzer in Caribbean. With a small amount on the soft blush brush, I'll lightly sweep the loose powder bronzer across her cheekbones and nose, mimicking the shape of a W. Starting up near her temple, coming down to the apple of her cheek, and then back up to the bridge of her nose. I'll also lightly apply a small amount right at her forehead on the hairline. Apply this as sheer and precisely as possible to avoid mattifying your beauty balm. The next step is the natural bright eyes. I love the Rejuva Minerals pressed powder foundations because of their versatility, and one of my favorite uses for them is as eyeshadow. First, I will generously apply the pressed powder foundation in coconut cream to Alyssa's lid using the cover and blend brush in light patting motions. Then, using a smaller amount also on the cover and blend brush, I'll add a highlight underneath Alyssa's eye with soft sweeping motions. To finish this, I'll blend any edges with a clean shadow blender brush. Now, I'll add definition to Alyssa's crease. The crease is confusingly named because it seems like it should indicate the fold of your eyelid. However, this actually refers to the little valley created between the bone of your brow and the ball of your eye. Once I have found Alyssa's crease, I'll apply the Rejuva Minerals Pressed Powder Foundation in Saint-Tropez with a shadow blender brush, starting at the outer corner of her eye and sweeping back and forth about 2/3 of the way across the crease. Wherever I set down the shadow blender brush will be where the most color is deposited, so I'm making sure to plant it where I want the intensity. Now, on the shadow smudge brush, I'll add a little definition to Alyssa's lower lash line with the Rejuva Minerals Pressed Powder Foundation in Saint-Tropez. Lastly, I'll apply Rejuva Minerals Mega Lash Mascara in Midnight, combing through her lashes to separate and define. As a finishing touch, I will add a very sheer layer of Rejuva Minerals Lip Gloss in Sugar Plum to enhance Alyssa's natural lip color and give them the perfect healthy flush. This really polishes off such a natural and sun-kissed look, even if you haven't laid out by a pool yet. And there you have it, Alyssa has a natural sun-kissed glow in minutes. In addition to giving your face a healthy radiance, these steps are a great starting point to build on for more dramatic makeup looks. Until next time, I'm Anna Fugate Downs for Rejuva Minerals Cosmetics.